You are a woman in a very male-dominant world in manufacturing, right?
Yes.
Talk to me a little bit about your experience and how you leverage your strengths as a woman in a man's environment, and the things that you do to handle that.
Yeah, that's a really good question. I've been asked that before. It's something too. I mean, there is no other female that's in this position. I do sometimes feel like people might not think, they're like, oh, she doesn't know, and it's just kind of not getting kind of clumped in this categorization. But I really try to continue to persevere myself, but then also, like I had mentioned with my team, I'm not afraid to ask questions, and that's something that I don't know everything, and I will never know everything. There's certain skill sets that it's just folks have developed since they were young, and they've been working in a machine shop a lot longer than I have. I can't go up and run a machine, but it is something that I continue to ask questions, and I also have to trust that those that are working with me will tell me what's going on and what they need. I don't know. I guess I like the challenge. I like that I'm in a role that's not just, not to say like, oh, every female does that. That's the wrong type of phrase that I want to use, but I like the challenge, and I like to be different. And I feel that being in my position, I'm in a different role. When people say, well, what do you do? Oh, I manage a shop floor for a medical device company. And, sometimes people look at me like, you do what? But it's a challenge, and I like that. I don't like to be kind of just set to the side and just kind of go through the norm. I like that I'm continuing to learn new things and, like I said, challenge myself. But it's really sometimes I do feel a little bit of that hesitation. It's like, oh, she might not understand, and explain it to me so I do understand. And that's something very important, because that's the way that I'm going to continue to do what's best for me, but also for the folks on the floor. I hope I answered that question the way how you wanted it. Not wanted it, but answered it to the best of my ability. But like I said, I like it. I like that it's something different. It's not just the position that I walked into. I like to also know that because I did planning, I know a little bit more than also some other people, because one of the ERP systems. So I'm happy, and I'm very prideful that I was given the opportunity, because I feel like I do have a lot of knowledge that will continue to hopefully show that I'm in a position that I'm going to make an impact, and I want to.